These were the usual sights and sounds of school prior to COVID-19. And these will be the sights and sounds again as MCPS fully returns to in-person instruction at 100% capacity for 5 days a week. School will return to their pre-COVID schedules, including bell times, bus schedules, number and length of class periods per day, lunch, recess, and extracurricular activities. The 2021-2022 school year experience will be better than ever. During the pandemic, we've learned so much. To teach virtually, our educators expanded their thinking and creativity, and now they will bring all that wisdom and those best practices back into the in-person classroom. We've improved our technology, and now we're better poised to use that as a resource and learning tool. And students will continue to use the Chromebooks and internet connections we provided. MCPS will also address learning disruptions students experienced as a result of the pandemic. In addition to increased enrollment in our summer enrichment programs, we have developed plans to ensure all students are performing on level and will receive supports for any missed or unclear content areas. The first day of school is August 30th, and students will return to engage and interact with their teachers, fellow students, and the entire school community. MCPS, better than ever. The challenges we shared during the pandemic are nearly behind us. Vaccinations and enhanced health and safety protocols helped reduce the spread of COVID-19 in our community, allowing MCPS to return to typical school operations. Asynchronous Wednesdays will be no longer. Students interested in continuing with virtual learning may be able to do so via the MCPS Virtual Academy. As we fully reopen, the health and safety of students and staff is paramount. While not mandatory at this time, MCPS strongly encourages all staff, parents, and students over the age of 12 to get vaccinated. Currently, and subject to change, MCPS will require students, staff, and visitors to wear appropriate face covering when in school buildings, even if you are fully vaccinated. Masks are not required, but highly recommended when outside on school grounds or when in central office buildings. Masks, gloves, hand sanitizer, and disinfectant wipes, as well as PPE for specific special education interactions, will still be provided in all schools and offices. Current guidelines have allowed MCPS to reopen at 100% enrollment. Our classrooms can be arranged in a variety of ways to accommodate all students in person. Schools can remove physical distancing tape marks and related signage. Cubbies, lockers, restrooms, and hallways can be used as they were prior to the pandemic. Outdoor play areas can be fully utilized. Students and staff are encouraged to wash or disinfect hands before as well as after lunch and recess. Throughout the school day, students and staff should perform good hand hygiene practices, especially after activities where shared items may be handled. Items or materials such as crayons, scissors, books, learning manipulatives, and office equipment can now be shared without cleaning in between users. Items associated with face contact, such as goggles and certain musical instruments, should be cleaned in between use. Here are some other revised guidelines which may change during the school year. Health attestations, in-school COVID pooled testing, as well as testing and quarantining after out-of-state travel will no longer be required. Please note, if you are ill and have COVID-like symptoms, all students and staff should stay home and consider getting a COVID-19 test. If a student or staff member develops COVID-19 symptoms while at school, they will follow the guidance of school staff. Contact tracing will continue in the case of known positive cases. While water fountains will now be available, MCPS recommends the use of a drinking cup or reusable container to help prevent the spread of germs. Staff meetings and IEP meetings may take place in person or virtually. PTAs and the community use of school buildings may resume, adhering to revised safety protocols. Students who typically take an MCPS school bus will do so again, but with mask protocols in place. For those students who walk or who are dropped off, they need to remember to mask up before entering the building. Other safety measures that continue to stay in place include enhanced HVAC filtration, portable air cleaners, and more frequent cleaning of bathrooms, common areas, and high-touch surfaces. As we fully open schools, one primary goal is to keep our students and staff safe. We look forward to the full reopening of school this fall. Together, the 2021-2022 school year will be better than ever.